Cloud Speech is an API that lets you perform speech-to-text transcription in over 100 languages. Let's see everything you can do with the Speech API. So at its core, the Speech API lets you pass it an audio file, and it returns a text transcription of that file. It also supports speech timestamps. So what this will do is it'll return the start and end time for every word in your audio transcription, which makes it really easy to search within your audio. It also supports profanity filtering. In addition, the API lets you perform either batch or streaming transcription. So you can send it a complete audio file, or you can also send it a continuous stream of audio, and it'll return transcriptions as that audio stream comes in. I want to show you a demo that focuses on the speech timestamps feature. And before we see the demo, I'm going to explain how it works. So the first thing I did when building this demo was I extracted audio from a few videos. Then I sent those audio files to Cloud Speech for transcription and timestamps, and I built a UI to visualize and search within those video transcripts. Let's take a look. So here we have a video of Ors talking about GCP pricing, and below the video, we can see a transcript which was returned from the Speech API. I made it so that you can click on any word in the transcript and jump to that point in the video. So for example, if we click here, we can go right to that moment in the video. We can do the same over here. So this is what you can do with speech timestamps for one video, but you likely have a large video library and you might want to search for a specific audio snippet within that library. So I've got a couple of videos here, and let's say I want to find all the mentions of Firebase across my video library. I'll search for Firebase, and I can easily see all the points in these two videos where Firebase is mentioned, and I can jump right to those points in the videos. In this video, there's only one mention of Firebase, so if I was reviewing it manually, there's a chance I might miss this. But with the Speech API's timestamps feature, I'm able to jump right to this point. I encourage you to try out the Speech API on your own directly in the browser at cloud.google.com/speech. With Cloud Speech, we saw how we could take an audio file and transcribe it into text. Once you've got that text, you might want to do further analysis on it. One thing you might want to do is translate it, and that's where Cloud Translation comes into play. Cloud Translation exposes the functionality of Google Translate to developers, so you can implement similar functionality into your own applications. It's an API that lets you translate text into over 100 different languages. Let's see what you can do with Cloud Translation. So the API lets you translate text, and it also can simply let you detect the language of your text. So if you have a text box where users could be entering text in a variety of different languages, you can simply use the detect language method to detect the language of that text. You can try it out in the browser at cloud.google.com/translation.